This book is going to be my review. Alright, well, considering that this is more of a joke, and it's more of a word to describe musically. So I have 5 of these books, if you can't see up there. I don't know if you can see where I was pointing. But I have 5 of these books, and I'd like you to timestamp exactly where they are in the comments. Not starting from this show, obviously. We're going to be talking about Musical.ly today. Musical.ly is a social app that was made because of something called the Don't Judge Me Challenge, which in turn led people to judging other people. So it's basically a challenge that plays out a little bit like this. It's a challenge, bruv. Don't judge me at all, okay? I'm wearing a motorcycle helmet. I am completely normal, okay? I am definitely normal. Hey dude, what on earth are you doing wearing a motorcycle helmet? You just don't make any sense, you know? It's a challenge, mate. You can't judge. You're not allowed to. It's a challenge. You better not even start talking about judging me. Well, mate, are you sure about that? Because you don't really seem too normal wearing a motorcycle helmet when everybody else isn't and you're not riding a motorcycle. So as you can see, Musical.ly is already being made on some pretty stupid terms if you're judging it on a Don't Judge Me challenge. Now what do you actually do on this magical app? Well, I have no idea. Well, actually, I do. It's extremely annoying. This app mainly consists of little boys getting out their phone, just like I am right now, and doing extremely terrible dance moves. Now let me just show you one of these horrible examples, but extremely dramatic. Now what's even worse is when these kids decide to make songs. They already have bad dance moves and an extremely bad voice, hence they're lip syncing. So when they make a song, it normally sounds extremely terrible, to the point that when you start to hear the song, every single brain cell in your head will begin to commit suicide one by one until you are nothing. And that feeling is so just great. Once you hear one of their songs, you won't regret it. Now when these kids go on tour, what they usually do is something along the lines of this. Who wants to be in the Musical.ly, baby? Nah. Yahoo. Musical.ly. I just didn't rip you off at all. Your mum probably spent $100 on this and now it's all been wasted. You couldn't tell already, these kids are quite bad. But what's even worse is the fact that they're willing to scam their fans that they have into buying expensive tickets to their shows. And then when they ask for stuff, they don't even perform or do it. And normally all they do is sing a couple of songs, and only because they have one original song that they can auto-tune the hell out of or lip-sync to, that's the only song that ever gets played. Now, to wrap it up, I have one last thing to say. Be inspired by the true events on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm about to show you that. It's a very tragic story of loss, friendship, betrayal. Enjoy.
There I was. It was very depressing. I logged onto my Musical.ly, and within a matter of seconds, I had realized it wasn't working. Knowing that I couldn't make a Musical.ly, I looked at myself in disgust. I was annoyed. I would never be able to make a Musical.ly again. Suddenly, seconds turned into minutes, minutes into hours, hours into days, and days into years. I shook my head in frustration, so annoyed at myself. It was very sad. I couldn't think about my fans. They could have lost all those Musical.ly followers. They could have all been gone, the 100 people. As I grabbed myself, not fearing anymore, I realized that I had lost 3 Musical.ly followers. This threw me into an undying rage that you will never see again.
That's episode 1 of Cancer Review done. I'm Topless Notice, and I'll see you next time when I review something that's a tad little bit more, how do I say, cancer in Latin. Anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a diss track, and I'll see you next time when I review a